Hello students, let us start the revision of the chapter integers. We will revise this chapter by looking into the main concepts involved in this chapter, followed by the exercise questions which are given in NCERT exemplar. First, main concepts and the results which are there in the chapter. Collection of numbers 0, positive 1, negative 1, positive 2, negative 2 and so on is called integers. The numbers positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4 and so on are referred to as positive integers. The numbers negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4 and so on are referred to as negative integers. The numbers 0 followed by all the positive numbers, they are all called as non-negative integers. Importantly, you should note that this non-negative integers is same as the set of whole numbers. Whole numbers are same as the non-negative integers. The integers are represented on a number line as given here. 0 at the center. Towards the right side we have got all the positive numbers and towards the left side we have got all the negative numbers. If you look at each of the numbers, they are spaced with equal distances and they are written in the increasing order. If you move towards the right, we have increase in the value. If you move towards the left, there is a decrease in the value. Negative 2 is less compared to negative 1. Negative 4 is less compared to negative 3 and so on. All the positive integers lie to the right of 0 and the negative integers lie to the left of 0 on the number line. All non-negative integers are the same as whole numbers as I mentioned earlier, and hence all the operations on them are done as in the case of whole numbers. To add two negative integers, we add the corresponding positive integers and retain the negative sign with the sum. To add a positive integer and a negative integer, we ignore their sign, but they subtract the smaller numerical value from the larger numerical value and take the sign of the larger one. Here, the meaning of the numerical value is absolute value. Absolute value is same as the numerical value. In the discussion when the chapter was going on, I had mentioned as a absolute value, it is same as the numerical value. Two integers whose sum is 0 are called additive inverse of each other. They are also called negatives of each other. If you have 5 added to negative 5, the resultant is 0. 5 and negative 5, they are negatives of each other, are additive inverse of each other. additive inverse of an integer is obtained by changing the sign of the integer. I gave the example of positive 5 and negative 5. Same is the case with positive 3 and negative 3 or any number like that. To subtract an integer from a given integer, we add the additive inverse of the integer to the given integer. To compare two integers on the number line, we locate their positions on the number line and the integer lying to the right of the other always will be greater. These are the key points and the important results in this chapter. With these key points, we shall take up exercise questions and we shall solve them. First, we have questions from 1 to 17. They have got 4 options. One of them is correct. We need to identify the correct one. First question is, every integer less than 0 has the sign. When negative numbers are there, they will be having the sign minus. So the right option is option B. Every integer which is less than 0 has a negative sign. Second question, the integer 5 units to the right of 0 on the number line is. To the right side of the number, to the right side of the 0 on the number line, we have got all the positive numbers. Here we have the positive numbers. Towards the left we have got all the negative numbers. So the result is positive 5, since it is 5 units to the right of 0. Third one, the predecessor of the integer minus 1 is minus 2. Predecessor means 1 less than the given number. The number of integers lying between minus 1 and 1 is, there is only one integer which is lying between minus 1 and 1, that is 0. Minus 1, 0 and 1. 0 is lying between minus 1 and 1. So the number of integers, the right option is option A. Question number 5. Number of whole numbers lying between minus 5 and 5 is. If you observe, we have got the whole numbers right from 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So count the numbers here. There are 5. So option D is the right answer. Sixth one, the greatest integer lying between minus 10 and minus 15 is. Between minus 10 and minus 15. So if you count the numbers, it has to be minus 11, minus 12, minus 13 and minus 14. Out of these, minus 11 is the greatest one. So option B is the right answer. Question 7. The least integer lying between minus 10 and minus 15 is. So again, it is a number lying between. So when I start, it will be minus 11, minus 12, minus 13 and the minus 14. Out of these, the least integer is negative 14. So negative 14 is option D. Question 8. On the number line, the integer 5 is located. if you look at the number line, we have got 0 at the center, we have negative numbers, positive numbers to the right side. So it will be 5 units away from 0. Where? To the right side. So option B is the right option, to the right of 0. Question 9. In which of the following pairs of integers the first integer is not on the left of the other integer on the number line? For that, you need to understand the number line. If you think of the number line, you will come to know that the pair -3 -5, in which the first integer is not towards the left, it is towards the right. So option B is the right answer for this statement. Question 10. The integer with negative sign is always less than 0. So option A is the right answer. An integer with positive sign always will be greater than 0. The successor of the predecessor of -50 is, if you observe, the predecessor of -50 is -51, but the successor of -51 is 50, -50. So the right answer is option C, -50. Question number 13. The additive inverse of a negative integer is always positive. So option B is the right answer. Question 14. Amulya and Amar visited two places, A and B respectively, in Kashmir and recorded the minimum temperatures on a particular day as -4 degrees Celsius at place A, -1 degree Celsius at place B. Which of the following statement is true? If you look at these two temperatures, -4 degrees Celsius is very less compared to -1 degree Celsius. So -4 degrees Celsius will be towards the left of -1 degree Celsius on the number line. So on comparison, this is -4 degree Celsius is place A and -1 degree Celsius is place B. A is cooler than B. Place A is cooler than place B. The right answer is option A. Question number 15. When a negative integer is subtracted from another negative integer, the sign of the result. It depends on the numerical value of the integer. So the right answer is option D. Because when we consider a negative integer subtracted from another negative integer, say -6 is considered and one more negative number is considered, we get the result as 0, whereas -6 minus of -5 will be -1. So it all depends on which number we are taking. So it depends on the numerical value. Here we are getting 0, sometimes -1, sometimes +1. So negative also it is possible, positive also it's possible, 0 is also possible. So it depends on the numerical value of integers. 16th question, the statement when an integer is added to itself, the sum is greater than the integer is. This statement is a true statement. When an integer is added to itself, the sum is greater than the integer only when the integer are positive. If it is negative, it becomes negative. So the right answer is option C, true only when the integers are positive. What if I take negative integers? If -1 is added to itself, -1, the sum becomes -2. -2 is smaller compared to -1. If I consider +5 added to one more +5, we get +10. Here, when the positive integers are considered, their sum will be greater than the integer. If it is negative, it is not possible. For positive, it is possible. So it is true only when the integers is positive. Question number 17. Which of the following shows the maximum rise in temperature? First option is 0 degree to 10 degrees. Here, what is the rise in temperature? I am going to write here. This will be 10 minus 0, which will be 10 degrees Celsius. Here, the rise in temperature is 8 minus 8 minus of minus 15, which is -8 plus 15, 7 degrees Celsius. In this case, it is 8 minus of -4, which is 12 degrees Celsius. Here it is 0 minus of -7, which is 7 degrees Celsius. Here, identify the maximum temperature. In option C and option D, we have 7 degrees Celsius. In option A, we have 10 degrees Celsius, whereas in option B, we have the rise in temperature as 12 degrees Celsius. So the right answer for 17th question is option B. With this, I'll conclude today's session. We shall take up the next set of questions which are true or false type in the next session. Thank you.